Hi friends, welcome back to Quick Poetry Knowledge. This is Mehjibin. In today's video, I am going to explain the poem The Shed, composed by Frank Flynn. There's a shed at the bottom of our garden, with a spider's web hanging across the door. So this is how the poem starts. The narrator is talking about a shed, about an abandoned shed at the bottom, that means at the end of their garden outdoors. Now this shed has a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty, that means the door has hinges which are covered with rust and creak in the wind, and the hinges make and the door it makes a creaking sound in the wind. When I'm in bed, I lie and I listen. I will open that door one day. The speaker is curious about the door. He wants to know about what exactly is inside the shed, and he says that one day I'm going to open that door. There's a dusty old window around at the side. Now at the side of the shed, there's an old window which is covered with dust, with 3 cracked panes of glass, and this window has 3 panes of glass and all are cracked. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I pass. And now the speaker says that whenever I pass by the shed, I feel as though somebody is staring at me from inside the shed. I will peep through that window one day. So far, the speaker has not had the courage to peep through the window, but he intends to do so in the future. Next, the speaker talks about the possibility of a ghost inside that shed. He says, "My brother says there's a ghost in the shed who hides under the rotten floorboards." So the speaker says that his brother had told him that there's a ghost in the shed, and this ghost hides under the floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. And my brother has also said that if I try to get into the shed, this ghost will jump out and he will cut off my head. But I will take a peek one day. But the speaker says that he is not afraid of his brother's warning. He says that he will definitely take a peek through the window one day to see if there is really a ghost inside. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the shed for his den. Then the speaker says that my brother is a liar. He is telling me lies about a ghost. He wants to make me afraid so that I keep away from the shed. And my brother wants the shed for himself to use it as his private hiding place, his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises. So the speaker is convinced, partially convinced, that there isn't probably anyone staring or making strange noises from inside the shed. And the spider has gone from his web, and the spider of which the narrator was afraid of, the spider has also gone from the web since I don't know when. That means the spider had left the web long back. I will go into that shed one day soon. So the speaker says that I have made a decision that I will go into the shed one day because I don't think there is anybody staring at me from inside the house, and I don't think there is anybody making strange noises from inside the house. The spider that I was afraid of, that spider is also no longer visible. So I will I will look for an opportunity, and one day I'm going to sneak inside the shed. But not just yet. So the speaker is still afraid. So that's why he's not interested in getting into the shed immediately. He says not just yet. That means I will go into the shed in the future, but not immediately. Well, that's all for today. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.